Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Jackson and I are out here doing one cast today. I know it's Wednesday. I think it's the 20th of December. Jack, come here. Come on. You sit up on the front deck. Come up here. Come on, up here. Come on. Come on, up here. There you go. Just below Dino's dock. They're not running into water. I've been fishing for almost an hour, throwing different color jigs, different size, and I just caught my first fish. I had one other bite, so it's tough. Conditions are great. Wind's out of the south, so it's blowing me down. Kind of fishing in the middle. I've got a 1/126 ounce white and black jig on with a black head, 2-pound line, and just throwing it downwind, and then just kind of bumping the boat a little bit upwind and trying to keep a fairly taut line between the rod tip and the jig, so there's not a lot of slack. If I just let the wind take the boat, it would create a little bit too much slack, I think. But that's kind of what I've been doing. Water here is probably 5 or 6 foot deep. I just caught my first rainbow, and it was just a stalker, but thought I better go ahead and do one cast regardless of what the bite's like. So I gotta get it done, and we have staff party tonight. And I'm sure I know I have a list of things I need to get done for them. They ran 3 units this morning, pretty hard. And then off this afternoon. I did shoot a video this afternoon of our property, and I'll put it up on the channels. It's a little tour of what we've been working on. That's why you haven't seen me on one cast very much lately. And the other thing that I will mention is the polar plunge. I mentioned it last time I did one cast. It's January 7th, and it's benefit for our county food pantry that I work quite a bit on a volunteer basis. I know some people have already given, and I appreciate that. But I just ask if you like one cast. I think it's the only time we ask. Well, we mentioned we had the golf tournament, but that's if you wanted to play golf. But it's the only time I ask for money. And it's for an awesome cause. A lot of good work goes on there, not just feeding people, but touching lives. I haven't jig fished in quite a while, so I was kind of looking forward to coming out and just, but man, I tell you, they just not too interested in anything. I did pass JD and his wife, and they said fishing was so-so. They fish a jig and float. It's really good conditions. But I've tried a sculpin ginger, a black, and a black and olive jig. I got one bite on a white jig. There are a few people out fishing today, several boats, a guy up there waiting. We're going to be pretty busy between Christmas and New Year, so I think the lake's going to be kind of full of people. The weather's supposed to be decent. I think it's supposed to get a little colder. And some rain, which we actually need. So that one fish was a fluke. Try throwing a black jig. This is actually I think it's a 3/32 ounce, so it's pretty heavy. Not used to this. Looks like he just caught a fish. Little one. Oh, there was a bump. I'll be dip. Just had a bite. One more cast with the black jig. Well, I better go in and start grilling some salmon, I think. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Nothing on one cast. Sorry. Thanks for watching. We will probably see you tomorrow.